DSTV's production of All Access Lady Jacket Soccer is brought to you by
Order like a champ at Raising Cane's. We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
I'm on the phone with Coach Klug, but we need to get better tonight. Okay, so everything is about still moving the ball quickly, move the ball quickly, move off the ball.
Well, really, from the start, when I got here, I think it was like August 4th, so it was right before school started. We met in the Hordsby gym for the first time, and we came out on the old field and just kicked around for a little bit and watched everybody. Really, my vision for the program in understanding that the boys team had a lot of success. And so the support for soccer was here, was in Denham Springs. We just had to grow that.
When we first started, we didn't have even a lot of kids that played soccer. Like, we had kids that had never even played ever before. We had a core, maybe 5 or 6 kids, and then we had pieces, and then we built from that.
Our first year, we were really just trying to teach the game. We wanted to teach the kids a lot of skill and just how to compete. I think we went like 10-1 to start that year, and just everybody was like, "Whoa, this is wild." We really kind of went on a skid the last 10 games of the year. I think we were 1-9 the last 10 games of the year. But the thing about that year that really I always point back to, and I thought that was kind of where I knew we had something special, everybody was positive. We went 1-9 down the stretch. We were losing games 1-0, 2-1, 3-1. We were in everything. We just couldn't pull over the hump, but nobody got negative. The kids were happy. They were excited to be there. They wanted to come to work every day. And you're going, man, this is different. That really kind of showed me we've got something special. And then the next year, we knew that we could do something to elevate the program. There had only been, I think, 2 home playoff games up to that point, and so we wanted to host that playoff game. We had a very nice, large freshman class my second year, which also helped to kind of supplement what was already there. And that's the senior class that we have now. We ended up having to play a team that we had beaten 2 weeks before, 5-2. The moment got us a little bit, I think, in that game, and we certainly ran into a team that was hungry and had a very elite player, and she actually took them to the regional finals, the 3rd round of playoffs. And then the next year, that's when everything kind of started to come together. Those freshmen were now sophomores. Our first sophomore class that we had were now seniors. That senior class really set the tone for what we are now. Their work ethic, their drive, their just mental makeup really set the tone. Well, the first district championship was huge.
We knew it was going to be us in Dutchtown, and that was a huge game, and it was here, and it was so exciting.
We had to beat a top 5 Dutchtown team who was full of seniors and superstars and kids who the year before played in the state final. And we had to beat them to win the district title. A tie would not have done it. Winning that game was, I believe, the turning point of this program to where kids go, we can do this. We can compete with these teams. We can be in these moments and come out on top. We can go down 1-0 in the first half and come back and win this game in the second half.
I just remember the video of Mia with the blood and the rain, and it was just so fun, and they deserved that. And then we knew building into last year, like, this is our district. This is our year. We want this as well. We wanted that big run, and we lost 1-0 in a game that we outshot them. We had chances, and it just didn't go our way, and that was the end of our season. And then Barb went on the run and made it to the state semi that, you know, we envisioned for ourselves.
They are now the top dog, and other schools are now out to get them, and they are the two-time defending district champions, and that means something. We play in a very difficult district. We have 4 and 5 teams that are going to make the playoffs every year from our district.
Yes, yeah. But all access is like gotta get
You know, Mandeville was an excellent opponent, and they were very, very good.
And then if we can win this, we'll do something that we have never done and make it to the third round.
The depth that we had at the beginning of the year wasn't necessarily there at the end of the year. And we ran into a few injuries, which really affect our attack more than anything. We fought. I mean, we gave every ounce of energy and everything that we had in that game.
It was a good game. We scored right away from a penalty. And then when we gave up the goal in the manner that we did, it just took the wind out of their sails.
We put ourselves in a position to win it. Caught a bad break last 10 minutes.
And they still fought for those last 8 or 10 minutes, however much was left, but you know, it was crushing.
The slightest mistake can really just turn the entire game around, and that's what we did. We slipped up. You know, whenever the whistle blew, it was just really like, it just hits, especially knowing that that's your last game, playing with the seniors on the team.
I think when we lost, it really did affect us, and everybody was clearly upset. I remember like the day after, everybody was still like going through it in a way.
I mean, it's just going to push us harder to improve this year and do better and go further.
That loss made us who we are today. It motivates us every day to do better and better.
That was the first second round game that this program had ever hosted. To do that was, again, a step forward.
That they definitely feel like they have unfinished business.
Coach England actually has an expression, and it's held true, that lessons aren't free, right? So we've learned a lot of lessons, but they're not free when you learn them, and they come with a lot of heartache, and they come with a lot of frustration, but they come with a lot of motivation.
Like our shirts say, the standard, it's the standard. You can raise it, but you can't lower it. And you have to continue being just as hard as you work. Like you can't give up.
Since Coach Klug came in, I feel like the program has changed majorly. Like the standard, it gets higher every single year. He wants us to do better and better every single year, improve every single year. So I feel like him setting that high of a standard has just pushed us to become better and better and better.
But there's no doubt the last 3 or 4 years, the work that they've put in and the program and the coaching staff that's come in and the girls that they're doing, They are a state power. They're a perennial top 5, if not top 10, if not top 5 team. 3 or 4 years ago, everybody wanted to play you, and now you get a lot more no answers and a lot of no's, and that's a testament to the success they've had on the field and teams not wanting to play them. But it's the work that they've put in, the coaching staff, the players, the girls, the team.
We're all held to the same standard, like just getting faster, you know, getting stronger, especially in the weight room. And no matter whenever we're training with a ball on the field or in the gym doing speed and agility, we're really just all around trying to become a better athlete.
Certainly, I mean, speed and agility and weightlifting are essential to any good athlete. I mean, it doesn't matter what sport you play. If you're going to be a good athlete, you've got to be strong, you've got to be quick, you've got to be explosive. And if you're not training those things, you're behind, right? And so we certainly spend time, spend energy, you know, with Coach Ryan, putting together a plan and executing that plan to make us stronger and faster.
Our summer workouts, they help us a lot. Weight room, get stronger every day. Our speed and agility, we're getting faster every day. Futsal, it's always good to get touches on the ball every single day. So we're just getting better and better by doing those things.
This was my first summer with the team. I came kind of beginning of the season with them last year, so it was really neat to experience all the things that they get to do. And man, I wish I had this kind of program when I was a player, because the work that they put in and just the things that Coach Klug implements for them to become well-rounded athletes, not just skilled soccer players, but good athletes, all that strength training and the speed and agility, I think is something unique to our program that a lot of other programs don't do. So it was cool to be a part of that.
The weight room really improved. Like, a lot of us made a lot of improvements, and I don't think there's many other teams that do what we do, where we come out and we train and we practice and we go to the weight room and we do speed and agility and stuff like that.
Our weight room training sessions were extremely helpful. It really kept us focused throughout the summer and not to lose like our grind. I know towards the end, whenever we started having less and less workouts, you could definitely feel the difference like in practices. But whenever we were very consistent with our workouts, it felt really good on like our bodies, and we were really like engaged and focused at all points throughout our workouts. So those workout sessions were extremely important to, like, I know me and especially my peers and my teammates whenever we were practicing on and off the field.
You know, we're just trying to get stronger and faster, and then, you know, the playing part is fun. The tactics will come later, but the summer was a lot of fun and fast play.
You know, these are the times, like, we had some excitement the last few weeks. You guys are realizing you're a little bit stronger, but it just takes the consistency of the work over and over and over again, and showing up every week and making sure you're getting the work in and getting it done right.
We don't do a lot of tactical stuff in the summer, but they played a lot. We played futsal. We played in this new indoor league in Baton Rouge, which was really fun.
The indoor league was really fun, and to be fair, it was very developmentally good for us. We had to play in a very tight space against some good teams, and it was very, very fast. And so decisions had to be made fast. The technique that we work on had to happen quickly. Without working on tactics, you get better tactically, you get better at decision making, you get better at all these things, because the environment puts you in those moments.
It was fast-paced, so it's just a little bit different, and they got to have, you know, just quicker thinking, quicker touches on the ball. So you have to come all the way out before Daisy comes on.
What's the point of this? Okay, the point of this is A, to have some fun. Okay, B, to put you in situations that are going to be tight, right? And we're going to have to be creative. I want us to be very attack-minded, very creative, very fast in everything we do on the field. We have plenty of subs. Just get creative. Be attack-minded in everything you do. The formation we're going to set up in a minute, the 2-1-2, is everything about just everybody gets forward.
Yeah.
She didn't. She just having way too much trouble.
Still struggling.
Okay.
Dominate. 1, 2, 3, take it!
play to your keeper. Now's the time when she's going to learn how to do that stuff. If we don't give it to her, she ain't never going to learn. So we've got to learn.
It kind of helped us play quicker in a small space, and I think that would really help us on the field. Like looking back to the Mandeville game, we played kickball the majority of the game, but I think playing indoor, we'll be able to pass the ball and be more calm.
Indoor soccer is smaller and there's less people, so you have to play faster, move faster, touches need to be precise, and you need to know where you're playing the ball. You have more creativity, and it's really fun to play. It's like a good environment to be in, and it prepares us to be out here on the field.
I think indoor, that really helped all of us see how we're going to work together as a team, because with all the new players, it really gave us a vision of what we're going to look like.
Playing in a small area definitely builds chemistry between players and allows for the players to know each other's style of play, and just if you can play in a small area like that, it's definitely way easier to play on a big field.
The indoor league showed us like really fast-paced movement, speed, and play.
It helped us a lot with our fitness. It was a very compact space, running around, not having very much breaks. I feel like that helped us a lot with our fitness and just getting better and more of a compact space on the field.
It was a smaller space, and it was something that we've never done before. We got to be really creative and like play off walls and stuff like that. The more time we're in a game setting, I think is very beneficial. So it was really fun to be a part of and see them grow, and I'm excited to continue with that kind of training.
She's not even like back in central to give us some help with the ball game.
Inside or outside, it doesn't matter.
We had some really good moments today. The ball moved well, we moved well, we found space. You know, we had some really poor moments, especially from what I'm going to assume is a fitness standpoint, just from around the goal defensively. We're just sitting there watching way too much. It's going to expose every bad decision with the ball that you make, because the ball is always around the goal. And if you're going to give it away, or you're going to hold it too long, or you're going to touch it 3 or 4 times before making a pass when you don't need to, it's going to expose it. It's going to tell you it's a bad decision. But look, here's what it is. Is it frustrating? Yeah. Does it irk me? Yeah. Am I going to be kind of pissed off the rest of the night? Probably. Okay. Because do I like losing? No. Anyways, look, good stuff. You don't got anything for them? Like, the whole point of this was to be fun, but to get better. And I think, I mean, you guys were flying around and having a good time. That's good. Okay. But now let's learn from it and let's get better. Okay. Good stuff. All right. Peace out.
Hey, let's break it down.
See y'all tomorrow.
Don't do yourself stuff about it.
people at the front don't know.
You know, we had some mental lapses defensively. We've got some new kids out there learning some new stuff, new goalkeeper, and so all kinds of just, you know, learning, right? And so today created a lot of chances for that goalkeeper to work, a lot of chances for those defenders to work, and so that's a great thing. You know, performance was, I give it a C plus. Give it a C plus because we definitely have a lot more in us. So, but it was good time, a lot of fun, and we'll be back next week. So.
Everyone's here. We in our vans going to Pensacola. We got Sailor, Addison, Mia, and me and Daisy. All right, guys, we just made it to the field.
West Florida Soccer Club. Guys, we're about to start.
Start training. 2 hours.
For 2 hours.
Yep.
And then we'll be back.
And then we're gonna go to the beach.
Okay, so we're on
we just did a little training. We did some technical stuff, some speed and agility, passing, but we got interrupted by lightning, so now we're on a lightning delay.
and we're sitting in this room.
We ended up, we did not end up playing. We got caught on lightning delay.
We're almost there. We're at Pensacola Beach.
We're at the beach and we're about to
This is
get
our
in the
beach
water.
fits.
Tell them where we're at.
Pensacola.
It's right.
I got my snorkel.
We're gonna go swimming.
Shein, all my stuff Shein.
Outfit.
Disney World, Lululemon, Nike.
Outfit. She's missing.
So grateful.
Still waiting for our food. We're hungry.
Actually, food's here.
Oh, food's here. Food's here. Food's here. Food's here. Food's here. We're at Buc-ee's. We're at Buc-ee's.
These are for my dad for Father's Day. These are Sophia.
Okay. Oh my God.
We're gonna prank Coach Swain that I'm lost.
Show them the time. Show them the time. 10:46. Jackets on 3. 1, 2, 3 jackets. I feel like I've been here so long, guys. We're free.
The trip was fantastic. It was epic to be in one word. We try to go on a trip every year. I think it's a big part to being a high school team and to understanding that it's not all about wins and losses. You're creating memories that these kids are going to take with them for the rest of their lives. Going to Wyoming, going to the University of Wyoming was absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous campus, great soccer coaches, and just a wonderful environment for our kids to be a part of. The team bonding aspect of it is always a big thing, especially when you're bringing in new players, and this year we had a large group of freshmen, talented freshmen who are coming into the mix, and going on these trips allows us time to force them to be together and force them to kind of, take a senior, take a freshman, room them together, and by the end of the trip, they all are very comfortable with each other, they love each other, and it just makes it so much easier.
The team bonding at Wyoming, it was a very good experience for all of us. We all grew as a team, we all bonded more. We were sharing a room together for a week, so we all got to hear about each other's lives and stuff that we wouldn't talk about on the field.
It was super fun. We went and saw so many cool things, and I think doing that as a team just brought us so close together.
I think it's amazing that our team, just like a regular high school team, got to go all the way out to Wyoming and South Dakota. As a team, I think it really got us closer, having to go to the dorms together, play soccer together, spend all that time together. I think it really helped us understand each other better and kind of who we each are.
Once we got there, I was just driving and all the girls were looking at the snow-capped mountains, and it was like, yeah, wow, we're here and this is just a really cool experience.
Honestly, it's very hard to pick one particular moment of that trip. I mean, Mount Rushmore was amazing. Deadwood was really fun for me. Just the old-timey part of the city and the kids kind of walking around. And, I mean, Wyoming was just gorgeous. I mean, there's no one thing that I think I could pick.
Going to Wyoming was so fun. I've never seen landscaping and stuff like that. It was kind of it was cold in the mornings and we never experienced that. It was hard to breathe. It was very different.
I got to learn the personalities, which this summer I knew it, but then after that Wyoming trip, I got to know them even more. I got to learn how fun they were.
My favorite memory was probably when we went and saw Mount Rushmore. I don't know, the history of that was cool.
One of the funniest parts was we were in the gold mines and Juju jumped on a rock and we had these big old yellow hard hats on and she hits her head as Sailor's recording her and everyone just busts out laughing because Juju's like, oh my goodness, my head. That was really funny. I don't know, it was just all around a really good trip. Normally, whenever we take trips, I feel like it's very soccer, soccer, soccer. But this trip, we were just able to relax and just spend time with our teammates, and it just felt really good.
So it was just a really cool trip, and the kids got to spend so much time together and get close to each other off the field.
Throughout the summer, that was big for us, team bonding, especially with the big freshman class coming in, getting to know the freshmen getting to know us, just us bonding and having team chemistry on and off the field.
Yeah, the bus forgot about us.
We don't know how far it is either, but... Hey, Juju.
Hey.
I'm going to talk about how you
Hey guys, we're going for session 2 of training. We're doing 7v7 small-sided games. And it's cool outside, it feels good.
Oh yeah, I feel good. What you feeling like, man?
I'm feeling good, I'm ready to play. I have fun with my friends.
We're gonna play small-sided games, 7v7.
Good.
And we're gonna win, and we're gonna beat all those boys. That is a lot of boys.
Can we cook, guys?
Middle Tennessee, the Nashville.
Yeah.
Good talk.
Oh, nice shot.
Elena.
Where'd you find that?
Addison. I'm dead.
Oh, and the right room. The right room is really good. We are about to go on our ghost tour.
Hi. It's currently 9:43.
9:43?
It's at 10 o'clock.
And then we wake up early in the morning.
Yep, and we go to the zoo tomorrow, state park, and kayaking.
Walking up and down up there with the light on. And then she's like, sometimes whenever we take pictures, faces will pop up and they can...
Our teammates are experiencing ghosts right now.
Stop!
Guys, we're at the zoo right now.
Show them the sheep.
Let me show y'all.
Show them the
Go,
bighorn sheep. Oh my gosh, they're still
Bighorn sheep. We're looking at the porcupines. Show them the porcupines in there. Imagine I dropped it, bro.
Can you zoom? Look at him. Look, he's hungry.
I didn't even know there's pig in there. Oh yeah. Oh my god, it's a hog.
But they're all going to try to balance.
We're staying here. Oh, you hit it. It's going to fall.
Is that a cat? Oh my god. Look, what are these called?
American Martin.
American Martins right here. He's so fast. They're so fast, I can't even follow it. Hey guys, we're currently stuck in traffic because there's a herd of bison.
It's like a whole bunch over there and they're crossing all the way over there.
Bison.
So.
Show them their bison. Time. Hope you had a great time watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.
Cabin lights.
Hi, I'm sitting next to Coach Klug on the plane.
Yay.
Might miss our next flight. We land into
We're gonna
Dallas.
have to run.
We land into Dallas at 9:25, and our next flight departs at 9:55. We'll catch y'all later. Do it.
We are now the hunted team. We are not the hunter, right? The motivation is from everyone else to play us and give us their best shot. And so we have to understand that and understand that teams will not take us lightly anymore. We can't go out and have off nights and expect to win. The idea of keeping your focus, staying driven, and keeping your goals in sight. Work is not a problem. Our program has been built on work, on putting the work in, putting the effort in, and showing up. The kids are doing that, and they're having fun doing that. So the next piece is making sure we're humble, but making sure we're confident all at the same time.
How do you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it.
DSTV's production of All Access Lady Jacket Soccer is brought to you by
Order like a champ at Raising Cane's. We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.